What's up everyone, my name's Mark from Gone Vegan on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to go over to instagram.com/gone_vegan. You can follow us, you can see a whole load of awesome recipes there and talking about awesome things. Today we're going to be making some chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day. Vegan, of course. Everything we do, everything we make is vegan. Let's jump straight into this. So we're going to make a bain-marie. And to make a bain-marie, we're going to take 1 pot of water and we're going to add a bowl in it, because if we were to put the chocolate straight into the pot, it would obviously burn. So we need to make a water bath or a bain-marie. So we're going to put a little bit of water in the pot, we're going to put the bowl inside, we're going to add the chocolate in here, and then we're going to slowly start melting it. So let's add some water into here first. Plus also another thing, you see a lot of people and they kind of have the heating up really high. When you melt chocolate, just melt it at a warm temperature and don't burn it. A lot of people, they cook it too hot, they burn it, the sugar starts to crystallize, and then you have a horrible looking chocolate. Today I'm going to show you the secret of how to make a beautiful looking chocolate. Okay, I made chocolate for 15-20 years. I've been making chocolate on German Christmas markets. I haven't done that for a while, but I still know all the techniques and all the tricks that we used to do back then. So, and we used to make lots of chocolate strawberries. So I'm going to show you my way, the vegan way of how we actually going to do this. So I've got my water in the bottom of the pan. I've got it put on just a little bit. Don't worry, I'm not using bottled water. I was just filling that so I didn't have to go to the tap. I wanted to show you guys. So I've got my heating on halfway, so I'm going to let this warm up now. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to fill my pot with some dark vegan chocolate. So now today we're going to mix some of this chocolate up. So we have dark chocolate, and I'm going to actually make it into milk chocolate. Okay, so to make this into milk chocolate, I'm going to just add a little bit of white chocolate. That's exactly how I'm going to do it. So if you look here, I've got some vegan white chocolate, and with this vegan white chocolate, I'm going to soften out the color a little bit, make it more pale, and make it perfect for, so it looks like milk chocolate basically. And I'm going to add some of that in here. Smells delicious. So I'm going to add some of that in here. About half a block. If you don't know where to get vegan chocolate, white vegan chocolate, I actually got this off Amazon. So just type in white vegan chocolate on Amazon, and that's the vegan chocolate I brought. I also have some cacao butter. Now the cacao butter is going to give this a really nice shine. So, and that's what we want. We don't want, a lot of the time when you make chocolates at home, you get that milky, dried look on the outside. We obviously don't want that. We want it to be shiny. And now to make it shiny, this is one of the secrets, is just put some cacao butter in there, just a little bit. And the cacao butter is going to give it that nice shine that you want. Okay? So, and a little bit later on as well in the show today, we're going to be making some pink chocolate. And to make the pink chocolate, I'm going to be using some organic goji powder. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So right now I'm going to let this melt nice and slowly. I'm going to mix it all together. And then we're going to get the strawberries out of the fridge so we can get dipping and tasting. So I've given this a good stir now, and what we're going to do now is we're going to dip the strawberries. So I have the strawberries here, I've got them ready. I've just put them in the fridge. Don't freeze them, and make sure they don't sweat too much. So I've just made them nice and cold in the fridge. Now I'm going to do some brown ones now that I have my mixture, now that it's stirred and I have a nice brown color. A milk chocolate. Now I'm going to dip my strawberries. So I take them from the stem, I hold my finger back like this. You might have seen this, I'm sure you might have done this before. I dip it in And then I'm going to scrape it on the side, like place it on our wax paper down here. Again, dip it in the front and the back, place it on the wax paper. And we can do different designs as well. So we have a whole plate of strawberries. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some different ones. We have some milk chocolate. This is our milk chocolate. We're on the milk chocolate ones. We're going to make a dark chocolate and white decoration on them. Simple. I'm not going to be adding too many sprinkles. I don't like the sprinkles. I prefer just to have plain chocolate. There we go. Let's do one more so we have 5. So now if you think about this as well, how much you're going to be saving compared to going out and buying these in the supermarket. I mean, I'm sure many of you have seen this, but these things are like $15 for six strawberries in chocolate. I mean, I've just made 5 big strawberries in chocolate, and from the price, it's cost maybe $1. I mean, it's just a tiny little bit of chocolate. And this chocolate in here, what we're not going to be using today, this can be used at a later date. Absolutely not an issue. This can be used at a later time. So that's great. I can just let this go cold. It will go hard again. And when I need it, I can just warm it up again. Not too hot, remember. I can even bash it out this tray and reuse it again. So now we've got some, like I said, we've got some milk chocolate ones. Now we're actually going to go and make some white ones and some mixed ones. I'll show you the mixed ones as well, so this is going to be exciting. So for the decoration, I've got white chocolate inside of here. I'm just giving this a good stir. I put a tiny little bit of cacao butter in here just to make it more shiny. Don't put too much, because if you do put too much in there, it's going to make the chocolate too runny. So there we're going to have a nice creamy white chocolate. This is going to be for our first layer of decoration. So on the brown strawberries, I'm going to use one layer of white chocolate, and then I'm going to use 1 layer of dark chocolate. So you're going to see that difference. That's why I made these first chocolates into milk chocolate, by mixing the dark and the white together. Yeah, so let's see how that works. And let's give this a good mix and make the mixing bag for the decoration. I'll show you how to do that without having to use, you can use these decoration bags that you find at the supermarket. I just like to use wax paper. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's a little bit tricky, but I like it that way. It's easier for me. So now to make my decoration bags, I am going to cut out a little square of the wax paper or parchment paper. So it doesn't have to be exact, it just has to be roughly like this. Now I take one corner and I take another corner opposite each other, and I fold those corners over, okay? Fold those corners over, pull it towards you, and voila, you have yourself a mixing bag. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. So now I'm going to take my white chocolate and I'm going to fill the bag just with a little bit. I don't need very much because we've only got 5 strawberries here. So I fold the top over. Don't know if you can see this. I fold the top over, and now I have a little bag that I can make my decoration with. So at the same time, I have my dark chocolate in here, so we can also melt this at the same time quickly. That's one other thing we're going to be doing. Now let's decorate the first layer of the brown chocolates. So usually I go ahead and put some zigzags on the first one. So now that I've got my black bag, I'm going to decorate the rest. So for the rest, I go the opposite direction. Okay. And once again, opposite direction. For the strawberry, I'm just going to add some different dots. Obviously the designs that you make are completely up to you. You can make anything you want. I'm just showing you what's possible. I don't know what to put in this one. Let's put and make an arrow. So there you go. This is going to be our brown chocolates. Now we're going to make some white and some mixed white and brown chocolate. It's one of my favorites, and I'll show you how we do those. So now we're going to take the half white chocolates and we're going to dip them in just the other way. So by that, I'm going to lift up the bowl once again. I dip them in the other way, all the way to the top. And make sure you do the white first. The reason why I say that is because if you do the brown first and then dip it in the white, then you'll have the white chocolate in the, you'll have the brown chocolate in the white chocolate, which is going to be wrong, right? And so you want to make sure you don't. There we go. Dip it in. So there you can see, look, can you see that? Beautiful. Let me put this here. There you go, see? It's got like half-half. I really like this effect. That one is a little bit too far, but this one, when it's half-half, it's a really, really nice effect. So again, once again, we're going to dip that in just halfway. Whoop. I'm really liking that one too. And then we've got a few left over, which we're going to use and make pink chocolate with. So now to make pink chocolate, I have the goji, organic goji powder. Now I've never used this, so forgive me if this does not work. I have only read this on the internet, and the internet told me it works. So if the internet told me it works, I'm going to believe everything I read on the internet. So I have no idea how to put in here, how much to put in, but my guess would to be enough to make it go pink. I see it going orange. I don't see anything going pink right now. So this might be a complete disaster. And this is why I've decided to start making recipes. It's because so many recipes online just aren't true. So I don't know what website I got this off, but I got it off a website. It's actually a well-known website that tells you to make pink chocolate, buy organic goji powder. In fact, exactly this brand, it was in the picture. And if we take a look, we have orange. We don't have any redness, any pinkness in this whatsoever. So I'm going to solve the problem by doing it how I would do it, and I would do it by, I would make it pink by adding some beetroot powder. This is what I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so I've taken a beetroot supplement and I'm going to open the capsule and add that in there. I think that's definitely going to give us a nice pink color, and at the same time it's 1,000 milligrams of beetroot. So does beetroot powder and white chocolate mix together? I think so. That made it the perfect pink, which I thought it would. It tastes delicious just the same. I can't taste any beetroot whatsoever. So now I can make myself some nice pink strawberries, and they're going to be healthy. So as you can see, lovely pink. Let's put that down there. And we're also going to be able to decorate the white strawberries with these. So it's all gonna work out quite good after all. I was a bit worried for a second. I can also do a nice brown and dark brown decoration on the pink. So that's it, guys. Thanks for stopping in today. I'm going to enjoy myself a plate of strawberries before my wife gets to them. These things look delicious. So, my God, just incredible. Have a great Valentine's Day. Give these a try. They don't have to be for Valentine's. This is a great birthday present or any time of the year present. This can just be Strawberry Tuesday for like a, you know what I mean? So have fun. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. By the way, if you liked the video, don't forget to click down and subscribe. We will be making more videos now. It's my first video, so please have some patience with me. I've got to get, I've got to get comfortable in front of a camera, right? I'm not an expert yet. But still, I'm going to learn. I'm willing to learn, and I'm definitely willing to share with you some fantastic vegan recipes. So like I said, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.